MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they drop 3 straight. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Demetrius Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Demetrius.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second,
in is Jorge Soler. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is...
And the right fielder is there to make... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Throw gets him 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paulo Orlando. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. With Merrifield next to hit. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2, here it is. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brian Pena. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Right side, Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Ready on 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Merrifield brings it in, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he's safe. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
In the dirt here. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change.
A swing and a miss. That digging in, Demetrius Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the
Digging
Royals,
in to try it again, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 here in the
Soler.
early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lester has his target. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Hit sharply on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paulo Orlando. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Will reach out with one hand to make. Striding in, Brian Pena. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher Brian
ready
Pena.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Diaz is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the
Harrison.
pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz giving chase. He gets to it, and he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder,
here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Diaz is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Defoe.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. 0-2 now from Lester. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back to the track. He makes the play. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman. Daniel
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field. Diaz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Adam Lind. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On with it. Ready for another shot now. Demetrius Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In is Jorge Soler, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Soft liner towards center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Brian Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Striding in, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brandon Maurer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? Digging in, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ryan Madsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Alcides Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The right fielder, number 34.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Diaz waits on it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Moving under it, Diaz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses there. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now to the plate, Adam Lind. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2. So striding in, Demetrius Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Loved by Harrison. And a rather easy first out. In is Jorge Soler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. But foul. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Standing in, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this will be fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Diaz comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So coming to the plate, Brian Pena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. The winning run is at first base. Frank Chavez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With Merrifield next to hit. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Back to first. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to short. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chavez is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Hard hit toward the hole, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Joaquin Soria takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Now at shortstop, number 2.
Cespedes rounds third and is striding for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out against Ryan Madson as he looks to get the final 3 outs.
Salvador Perez.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman number 35.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Warriors and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Twins and the Beasts. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Set to go now is Curtis Granderson. Is into the box to get this one.
First baseman Curtis Granderson.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Line towards center field. Griffey will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Pack. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Right into shallow left. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Beasts, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a knuckleball in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. And this is low, ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Tee on sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Jr. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that misses 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Stepping in, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, David.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
3-2. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Murray is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a move over to first, and they got him. One-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Louis Tiant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
He's set, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
This one's flared toward left center. Ripken onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he won't bite on the palm ball, in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1 now to Beltran. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Banks settles under it near second. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again.
Number 11.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now a throw over. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and wait.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a relay home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here comes.
Carlos Beltran.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, George Brett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Louis Tiant flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Ivan Rodriguez. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, David Wright. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Ready for another chance. Eddie Murray. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready with the 1-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. Runners on first with one down. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The pitcher. Nolan Ryan.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Carlos Gonzalez.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off.
Got him looking, and that'll.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mike Trout.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brett is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Tiant gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jr.
Line drive to center field. Griffey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Seager.
Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ivan Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ivan Rodriguez.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Junior's in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Digging in once again, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tiant's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Brett is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. George Brett stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Louis Tiant 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Cal Ripken is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate. Sergio Romo. He's newly entered into the ball. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Rodney's ready. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And that will. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Murray. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Leading off
No hits in 3.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Junior awaits the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ernie Banks.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Seager.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. This ball will be chopped foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
David Wright.
So a new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. The winning run is at first base.
Eddie Murray.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Kenley Jansen. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Digging in. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back. He's there to track it down. Coming to the plate now. Roberto Ozuna will start things out against Roberto. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goose Gossage takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out. In now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. Here's Ryan Braun now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Hosmer is the second out of the opening frame. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in, Jake Lamb. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Throw goes over to third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, David Peralta. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Demetrius Diaz. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. With Merrifield next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Designated hitter.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Chris Owings now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Owings will turn and head for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chopper foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2-2 now. Now check swing, and he went around, says. In now, Alcides Escobar, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Alcides Escobar.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bounce to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat. J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hamill sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chavez is in pursuit, and that's the third out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hundley recovers, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Demetrius Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Saunders.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nick Hundley.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Digging in once again, Frank Chavez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this one gets away. And he is in there. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he's back easily. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Braun coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martinez ranging back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run will score all the way from first.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Demetrius Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Another one sent foul. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, one away. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Here's Michael Saunders now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Saunders.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Whit Merrifield.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Settling in now, Frank Chavez. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is ready for another shot now. Nick Hundley. Got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He's got it 1 away. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping up now, Salvador Perez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Marte.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kelvin Herrera answers the call.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's J.D. Martinez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Gordon, he'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Gordon
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Back up the middle. Owings is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Demetrius Diaz.
Designated hitter.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. With Merrifield next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Up next for the
Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Saunders is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Center fielder number 11, A.J.
Here's the first pitch to short. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Nick Hundley. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Jonathan Villar.
Hit out toward second. Miller is there. On to first, and there were two down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is standing in Kevin Kiermaier. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Second,
stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of .380 on the season. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, two gone. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He's got that average up near the .340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Lucas Duda now, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in the from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Twins and the Gamecocks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Zach Cozart trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. First pitch of the at-bat. Greg Bird is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Berra has a play. And the inning is over. Now there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Dribbled back toward the mound. No problem here. One away. Striding in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Catcher, Yogi
Berra stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Martinez